Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Les here. So today we are gonna recreate Les to Makeup's flower heart cake. She did a live couple like 2 weeks ago and she did so cute. So these are the ingredients that we are going to use. Those are the 2 cake box mix that we used, me and my cousin. So first we're gonna start with mine. I got the strawberry mix. So for this one you're gonna need, so we already put in the 1 cup of milk. Next we are going to put the 3 eggs. As you can see, I was kind of struggling. And then we're gonna put the 1/2 cup of oil, and then you're just gonna stir it up. And that's about it for this one. So you just want to stir it up until there's no lumps of egg and everything's good and smooth. So it does take a while, so take your time, just letting you know. It took us forever to do this video, but we got it through it. Okay, so next, as you can see, we were kind of struggling to see where how the heart shape pan is gonna look. So then we were just gonna put the mix into the pan. As you can see, it kind of looks kind of yellowish on the outside, but that was the butter spray that we used. We put it in the oven. Next, this one's my cousin's, and she did the chocolate one. She did 1/4 cup of milk, 3 eggs, and 1/2 cup of oil. So hers is gonna come out a little bit more thick since she put extra 1/4 cup of milk. And as you can see, if you kind of see the light going back and forth, we were kind of struggling with the electricity because our enchufes are old, so they don't work when we put 2 things together. So sorry about that. So yeah, it's the same as this. You just want to mix and mix until everything is good. Next, we put it into the heart-shaped mold. And then we put it into the oven for 355 degrees for 40 minutes. Then there it is. Take it out. Look at that. It looks so beautiful. And then we just put it like in a cookie sheet just to let it cool down. You just want to let them cool down. After that, you're gonna level them. So we just cut them the top so it could be leveled and flat for the frosting and the filling to be easier. The next day, we actually prepped our flowers, and we prepped them with plastic wrap. Wrap them up, cut the flowers, and then put them in the straws. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to do my vanilla filling, and this one you're going to need 1 stick of cream cheese. Then go ahead and mix till soften. So as you can see, I was kind of struggling there because my totoro didn't cut I didn't cut the thing right. So I was struggling, and you just want to stir that up until it softens a little bit. Then add the next ingredient, of course. So you just want to mix. I didn't want to speed it up that much, but as you can see, my cousin was getting the powdered sugar ready, and we stiffed it. I used 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. Make sure you stiff your powdered sugar, or else it's not gonna come out good, because we struggled. This is actually our second batch of the first batch that we did was actually my cousin's chocolate one, but we failed because we didn't stiff the sugar and it didn't come out good. So the next thing, when she was pouring 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And since it's whipping cream, you kind of want to stir until it gets like that foamy consistency of whipped cream. So you just want to stir. And this is the first time I do voiceover, so sorry. And then the packet that she added was a pack of vanilla pudding. As you can see, once you put it in, it kind of crumbled and turned into yellow. And right there we were tasting, all of us were tasting it just to make sure if it was good, because that was actually our first time making that filling. So just be careful with this filling since it's really, really thick. You kind of want to mix it off first, since as you can see in the bottom there was still cream cheese, and I kind of tasted it at first and I was like, oh, that doesn't taste good. But then you just have to scrape everything off and mix it good. You want to start from the top first, because then you could kind of see me struggling. The filling kept going up the mixer. So yeah, you just be aware of that. I know if you're gonna use like the big mixer, like the professional ones, that's not gonna happen, but we're just using hand mixer because we're on a budget. So that's what I keep on doing. I keep on scraping it off, put it in bag, and mixing it till it's whipped and the consistency that I like. This voiceover makes my voice get out of breath, so I'm sorry. And then I think that's about it, that we're going to be done with that. The next is going to be my cousin's. So she already has, I believe, 2 cups of whipping cream. I'm gonna lie, that's one and 1.5 cup of heavy whipping cream. She's just whipping it up until she wants the consistency that she wants. And then I believe right now in a bit we're gonna use 1/4 cup of cocoa powder to put in there. So yeah, it does take some time to do the whisk and everything, so make sure you take your time, honestly, and remember to stiff any powder that you're gonna use. So as you can see, we stiffed the cocoa powder as well. And then after the cocoa powder, she is going to use 1/2 cup of sugar, powdered sugar. Remember to stiff it good, because then, or else it's not going to come out, because this is the second batch that we did for her frosting, and it finally came out good. Just keeping you guys in mind, this frosting, the chocolate one, it kind of tasted like dark chocolate. So I feel if you want them more sweet, then maybe add vanilla extract. Okay, so then the video is going fast. So this process, we're just gonna put the filling into the cake. As you can see, my cousin, she's doing the chocolate one, and she's taking her time. She's putting a little bit at a time. But as you can see, I'm doing the vanilla one, and I'm just blopping into it because honestly, I wanted my filling to be thick. Like, don't be those panaderias when you go and beat like a cake and they don't put any filling at all, and I'm just like, bruh, what the hell? That's what we're paying for. So that's why I was like, nah, I want thick filling in my cake, because every bite of cake I want some filling. So that's what I did. And as you can see, my cousin, she's taking her sweet time, she's taking her patience, and for her, she wants it to be completely nice and everything. But for me, honestly, I didn't really care. We were just plopping that whipped cream in there because we wanted some filling. And honestly, that was a good filling. So next thing my cousin, she's gonna do is she actually put fruit. She put strawberries in her filling, and then over it right now, she's gonna put more filling just to give it that like thickness paste for the next cake. But not me, I just wanted to put filling and that's it. I didn't want to put any nuts, fruits, but you could do that as well as she did. She put fruit. I saw in Leslie's video, she actually put walnuts, and I was gonna put walnuts, but not really kind of a nutty kind of girl. So then I just kept it plain and everything. And this batch does make lots of filling for both of us, and we only use like a couple. Like, we left over like half of it, I believe. And there you could see me that I'm doing it from the angles. I'm just putting some missing filling so it could be kind of flat. And next thing, we already have the whipping cream in there. For the whipped cream, we just use heavy whipping cream, and you could add sugar and vanilla for your liking as sweet. And we just use that as the frosting. And what I'm doing there, I got chocolate for the chocolate drip. I microwave chocolate chips and put a little bit of oil, and then just let it cool down completely. Then you could go ahead and put it in like a bottle, or as I did, I put it into a sandwich bag and just cut a little corner and go ahead and drip it. This is messy if you don't know how to do it. Like for me, don't you see, I'm right now cleaning it, and my cousin, it looks more neat on her because she usually does chocolate dip strawberries, so she kind of knows what she's doing. And this is their final results with the chocolate dips. You see, hers looks more neat than mine, but it's fine. So now we are gonna get started with the flower decorations. So what I'm doing, I just started with the sunflower and the orange roses that we got. Honestly, they were really cheap. We only used about 15 to 20 roses slash flowers, because as you can see, my cousin, she did the other kind of flowers and roses as well. And for me, I just wanted to use sunflowers and roses because those are my favorite. And when we went yesterday to Safeway, we actually got them there. They were cheap as well. I believe it was like the 50 bloom flowers for like $10. And I was like, that's a steal. And in the sunflowers, they were so cute and small, and they were just $7. And yeah, so we're just decorating it. My cousin kind of looks better than mine because hers kind of looks like a heart shaped and mine doesn't. Like, I was struggling because I wanted the sunflower to be flat, but it wasn't flat, but it's fine. As you can see, it looks so cute. And as you can see in the corner where I was doing it, I still needed more flowers, so I was cutting more and I was kind of wrapping them in plastic wrap because I needed like 5 more flowers. So in total, I used 20 roses. And keep in mind, these are the small roses. Those are not like the full-size roses. And this is the final results. Look at that. That gives me spring vibes. So cute. And then mine gives me like fall vibes kind of stuff, like Thanksgiving vibes. But honestly, that was so cute. And yeah, that was the finishing when we cut it in between. So yeah, that's the end of the video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.